A lot of people are doing activism for different reasons, and that is why I have tried the best I can to motivate a younger set of activists in the country. So many of them I can reach directly, so many of them I can't reach, but I trust them. I have a great feeling that we've reached a moment of epiphany where a lot of people have been spoken to from the inside, and they have been motivated, to see that this country doesn't continue the way it is, because they have found out that there's no escape now for any one of them. You can't get escape from ignorance. You can't get escape from arrogance. You can't get escape from even your how best do I describe it? Your incoherence sometimes, which I see a lot of. Complacency, which I see a lot. So we're seeing a lot of younger activists. So my word to them is that, hey, it's your cause, it's your country, it's your destiny. Just make sure you take it and run with it. And don't be afraid. I always say this to people: do not be afraid of what will happen to you, in the course of taking up a just cause. See yourselves as agents of social justice that will lead to social change. That is what I've always told all these young people. It's the reason I don't bother about trolls on Twitter, because at the end of the day, a lot of them are fighting the same battles that we are fighting. A lot of people are trolling because of their fears. A lot of them are trolling because of poverty. And the people who ask them to go and troll for those who are paid in the cottage industry of trolling are trying to escape poverty with greater poverty. What is greater poverty? Is that poverty of the mind. It's worse than poverty of cash.
I think it is what our sport giveaway online.
Exactly. So all of you who are leaving your account numbers for giveaways, you are being moved from one poverty to the other. It's a kind of circle of poverty that can never end, because they are creating a culture of dependency where you keep coming back for tokens. And when you have to live your life that way, it's just like we used to say when we were younger, that if you want to own your things, don't live with your uncle. Because then if you need an iron, he gives you. If you need to borrow shoes, he gives you. But if you live on your own, necessity will drive you
to procure your own
things.